Hello, what is going on? Good morning, good day, whatever time of day you are doing this workout. For me, it is early in the morning, as always. We have a nice full body workout today. We have 5 movements. We're just going to alternate between a lower and an upper body movement. It's a well-rounded leg. We're going to hit quads, glutes, everything. Mostly focused on shoulders for upper body today. So you're going to need your big red band and probably a few sets of dumbbells, weights, barbell, kettlebells, whatever you got. All right, let me get my timer up. And let's get started. We're gonna start with that upper body. Grab your big red band. Holding it, keeping your arms as straight as you can. Front of the hip, ooh, my shoulder to the back of the hip for 10. 1. Oh, I need to do these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. All right, we're gonna pull diagonal. So put your left arm over your right and give me big pulls like this. Here we go, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one more, 6. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In your band. We're going to do squat thrusters. So stand in your band. Bring your elbows inside of the band to the chest, abs in nice and tight. You're going to squat and thrust and press as high over your head as you can, reaching your fingertips for the ceiling. 4, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. All right, back to front to backs, 4, 5. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Diagonal pulls. 3 each direction. 3, 2, 1. Switch. 3, 2, 1. Squat thrusters for 5. Stand in that band. Elbows. Here we go. Drop. Big reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Okay. Let's hit that lower body a little bit more. So let's go down into a runner lunge. Arms over the head, hinge at the hips, walk it out. Right runner lunge. Make sure we got a nice drop in that back knee. Let the foot roll out. Open up that hip a little bit. Switch legs. Left runner lunge. Dropping that back knee. Big side step. Make sure the foot is flat on the floor, not in your toes. Roll out. Switch. Roll out. Switch. Big step. Open up those hips. Roll out. One more each leg. Big step. Roll out. Switch. Roll out. Good. Okay, to the mat. We're going to stretch those hamstrings. So, laying on the floor, making sure my hips stay flat on the floor. Right leg, pressing the knee down. Don't have it bent, okay? So knee down, toe up. Grab the other leg, whether it's behind the hamstring, the calf, wherever you can get, and pull those toes towards the head. Make sure, again, the hips are flat, knee is down. Switch sides, same thing, set it up, knee down, hips down, woo. Pull, switch, switch, just don't want to hold it for an extended period of time. We're doing dynamic stretching to warm up. You don't want to hold your stretches, static stretches. That's for when you're done with your workout. And one more switch. All right, let's go to those butterfly sit-ups. Opening up our lower back, our spine, and those hips. Let those knees fall out to the side, soles of the feet together, arms over the head, roll up. Big reach, keep that pelvis tucked. Lower vertebrae by vertebrae back down. Resist the lowering down. 2. Resist. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. All right, bring it up. Let's go. 15 jacks, 20 high knees, 20 butt kickers. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High knees. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Butt kickers. 1, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys. Woo, gonna get started here. Okay. Ooh, almost took my lid off. Grab some water, grab some water. All right. Our first movement is a narrow squat with 3 pulses to a sumo squat. Okay, so this one's gonna be a lot of time under tension. That's what the pulsing is doing, is keeping us in that position for longer than what we normally would do. And then we're gonna step into a sumo squat. So, dumbbell in each hand, right here, narrow stance, okay? So I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, they are controlled pulses, thinking, time under tension on those quads, okay? Not bouncing, lifting and lowering. Then you're going to step out, turn the toes into a 45, bring the dumbbells in, sumo squat, all right? So this movement's really gonna target the quads and our abductors, all right? So 1, 2, 3, then step out, big sumo squat, and up. When you go into your sumo squat, toes are out at the 45, engage those glutes. That is gonna keep your knees from collapsing in. You want the knees to track right out over those toes. So squeeze the glutes, right out over those toes, push through the heels, okay? So take your time between transitions, no sloppy reps. So let's get going. We have 14 of these. So it'll be 7 sumos each way. I'm gonna start with 25s. Get a little warmed up, see if I can push to 30. We'll see. All right. Shoulders back and down, weights in the heels, core is braced. Let me get a little bit more centered. Here we go, 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3, step out, line it up, squeeze, and drop. 1, 1, 2, 3, step out, squeeze, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, halfway, 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 9, keeping that core tight, 1, 2, 3, 10. 1, 2, 3. 11. 1, 2, 3. 12. 1, 2, 3. 13. One more. 1, 2, 3. 14. Woo! All right, catch your breath. We gotta do it again. 25 is good. Pushing the 140s for heart rate. That's just gonna go up next round. Woo! Okay. Couple breaths. Getting that heart rate down a little bit. Getting my nervous system to relax a little bit. Okay. All right, I'm below 120. I'm gonna go. If you're not, hit pause, come back in, okay? Don't rush your reps, guys. I would rather you not complete the workout and focus on your breathing and having good form, staying with the same weights throughout the workout, if not increasing, than just cranking through the reps to get through the reps. You're never gonna build, you're never gonna progress with that mentality. Slow it down, okay? Focus on the breathing. All right, here we go. 3 pulses and a step out. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Stay back in those heels. Big step. Squeeze the glutes. Drive up. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. 5. 1, 2, 3. 6. 1, 2, 3. 7. 1, 2, 3. 8. 1, 2, 3. 9. 1, 2, 3. There's 10. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. Woo! 3 more, guys. We got it. Come on. 1, 2, 3. 1 more each side. 1, 2, 3. 1 more. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Woo! Okay. Gotta do it again. Highest heart rate on that was 146. So it's gradually pushing up each rep, which is good. So now I'm working on that breathing. In my nose, out my mouth. Take a drink. And I'm gonna do 5 of those breaths. I'm down around 113. So when you're doing them, you're breathing, don't do it real quick. Don't go, okay? Think about inhaling for 2, exhaling for 3. Okay, slow it down. It's like anything, have control. Woo! Okay, let's go, 3rd round. We got these. All right. Okay, shoulders back, weights in the heels, core is tight, nice and controlled all the way through. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Big step out, squeeze the glutes. Drop, push, up. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. 5. 1, 2, 3. 6. 1, 2, 3. Halfway right here. 1, 2, 3. 8. 1, 2, 3. 9. 1, 2, 3. 10. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1 more each side. 1, 2, 3. Woo! 1, 2, 3. Woo! Thank goodness those are done. All right. Yeah, 150 that time on heart rate. All right, couple deep breaths. We're gonna hit shoulders. We're gonna do transition raises. So, these are super important to pick a weight that you have 100% control through full range of motion, okay? It's very easy to swing your arms and not get control. You should have control with every transition, okay? So I see a lot of people go like this. That's not it. It's up, in, out, and down. Control through each movement. So lateral delt raise, chest fly, reverse fly, shoulder extension, okay? Up, in, out, and down. All right, so it's a lighter weight. So lightweight, I'm gonna start with 10s. See how that feels, whether you need to lighten the load or increase the load. But like I said, I'm still nursing this left shoulder a little bit. So we're gonna see, and I wanna make sure I have control. So we have 12 of these, all right? So athletic stance, knees are soft, core is braced, pelvis is tucked under, not standing like this with our butt up in the air, okay? Shoulder blades are back and down, do not shrug. All right, ready? So up, in, out, and down. That's perfect for my shoulder. Okay, abs in nice and tight. Let's go. Up, in, complete control. 2. Keeping that core braced. 3. 4. 5. Woo. Halfway right here. 6. We got 6 more. Core tight, knees are soft. Squeeze those glutes. 7. 8. Woo. 9. 10. 2 more. 11. One more. And 12. Okay. Catch your breath. We got 2 more sets of that. We are about 20 minutes in, guys. Got a total calorie burn of 196. So, about 10 calories per minute right now. That is going to slow down with this movement. It's tough, but it's obviously not as exerting as the movement we did prior, our narrow squat to sumo squat. It's all right. It's kind of a little active recovery because we have lunge pulses next, and those are very taxing. Just so you're prepared. All right, round 2. Okay, shoulders back and down, knees are soft, core is braced, squeeze those glutes, make sure that the back is not arched. Here we go. Control all the way through. Raise, squeeze, squeeze, and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo. 6. 7. 8. 9. 3 more. Oh. These never get easier, man. As long as I've been doing them, they're just a hard movement. 10. 2 more. Up and out. 11. And 12. Woo. All right, 2 down. 1 more to go of those. Then we're back to lower body. Lower body. I forgot to mention at the beginning, you're going to need, you don't have to have it, but I'd like you to sit for when we do our next upper body movement. We're going to take the legs out of it. You can do it standing as well. You'll just have a little more help if you're doing it with your legs because you'll use your legs to push the weight a little bit. So if you've got a bench, a chair, a ball, anything that you can sit on when we get to our next upper body movement, you're going to want to grab that. Okay, round 3. All right, shoulders back and down, abs nice and tight, knees are soft, glutes are squeezed. Let's go. Up, in, out, and down. Make sure you're watching yourself on this one, and there is no shoulder shrug going on to elevate those weights. There's no swinging. It is raises. It is control throughout. Let's go. 4. 5. 6. 7. Woo. 8. 9. 3 more. Come on. 10. 11. 1 more. And 12. Good. All right. Set these guys down. All right, we are going to an alternating lunge pulse, okay? So again, pulses increase time under tension, which increases intensity, which can increase performance and results. So, but it is controlled. No bouncing, no momentum, all right? They're lifts and lowers when we say pulses. So we're gonna have a dumbbell at each side. We're going to step back, pulse with control, step out. Pulse with control, step out, okay? So what I mean is don't just be haphazard with it. Have control. Step back into the lunge, then pulse, then pull yourself out. So we have 14 of these, 7 on each leg. So go a little bit heavier because it's lower reps, right? Only 7 on each leg. Woo, so I'm gonna go up to my 30s. Fill that out if I can get up to my 35s. Gradually working my strength back up after being down with my knee for a little bit. So I'm just kind of taking it slow and smart. All right, shoulder blades backing down. Core is braced. Stepping back with the right leg to lead. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. Catch your breath. Yeah, in the 150s for me. Those felt pretty good. I'm going to increase to my 35s for the next round. All right. Big breath. Big breath. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 3. 5 times. Let's go. There's my 5 breaths. In 5 breaths, I got from a heart rate of 152 to 112. Okay, so don't tell me there's no power in breathing. All right, let's go. Again, if you're not ready, if that heart rate is not down, get it down. Continue to take deep breaths. Then come in and work at your pace. Okay, shoulders backing down. Core is braced. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay. We'll grab a quick drink. I'm going to hit those 5 breaths again. In for 2, out for 3. All right, again, from 153 to 104. 153 to 104. 5 big breaths. It's a great technique to use if you're pissed off too, right? Obviously, heart rate goes up, blood pressure goes up when we're mad. Stop, work on this breathing. 2 in, 3 out. Do 10, 12 of those, then come back in the situation. Another technique you can use to improve your nasal breathing is when you go on walks. Okay, I'll do this. When you go on a walk, try and only breathe in and out your nose on the walk. So obviously you're not going to be able to talk to anybody and chat, which you shouldn't on your walks. You need to decompress, okay? Give that a try. That'll help too. Okay, shoulder blades backing down. Last set of these. Core is braced. Let's go. Big control here, big steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. Woo. Okay. Woo. All right. Here's where you need your seat. I'm going to use my ball. Grab a bench, a chair, anything you got, okay? If you're sitting on a chair with the back on it, I want you at the edge of the seat so that your back is not touching, so that you're sitting up and you're having to fire the core to stabilize. We're not using the chair, okay? So we're gonna do seated Arnold presses, all right? So when I'm seated, my weight is in my hips, very light on my feet. I'm not leaning forward and bearing weight in the feet, okay? All right here, shoulders over hips. So seated Arnold press, elbows are up, not down, up. Right here, core is tight. You're gonna rotate out, press up, lower down, rotate in, okay? So again, it should look like this, nice and big. Elbows should get all the way out. So I see a lot of people quickly go like this, right here. Out, control, big wide press. Don't come together at the top, stay wide. Come back in and squeeze. Keeping our elbows up at shoulder height, all right? So I'm gonna stick with my, probably gonna go with my 12s on this. If it feels good, I'll try and bump up to the 15, but we'll see. This is a lot of rotation. This is internal and external rotation of the shoulder, plus an overhead press, so it's a lot on the shoulder. And I just want to keep good form and proper range to rehab this shoulder back, right? We all do. We all want good, healthy, strong shoulders. All right, so we have 12 of these. Elbows up, core is braced. Let's go out, up, bring it back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't arch that back. Keep that pelvis tucked. 6. 8. Come on. Up. 10. 11. 12. Woo! Okay. Catch your breath. We got 3 sets of that, so 2 more. 2 more, 2 more. Woo. 12s are good for me on this. So you'll notice, right, that doing these seated versus standing is typically a lighter weight because we don't have the accessory or the extra push that we can, when we can like kip into our legs and help drive that weight up. So it's good to do both. It's good to do them standing and use the legs, but you push a little heavier weight, but it's also good to isolate the upper body by taking the legs away. Okay, round 2. Shoulders back and down, shoulders stacked over those hips, core is braced, pelvis is tucked under, weights in my hips, not in my feet. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, woo, 10, 11, 1 more, 12. Okay. Woo. All right. So let's get my heart rates in the 130s. Those are difficult. 34 minutes in, guys. Total calorie burn right now, 352. So we got this. 1 more lower body movement. A 50-20 round, and we're out. You got it. Nice full body, lower body, upper body, and then a little bit of cardio at the end. So a really good, well-rounded workout today. Not that they're not all, but we're hitting a little bit of everything today. Okay, here we go, 3rd set. Line it up, shoulders over hips, light in the feet, pelvis is tucked under, core is braced. Let's go, elbows up, Nice and controlled all the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4, keeping that core braced. 5, come on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo! Okay, those guys are done. Moving on. So we're gonna do 3/4 hip hinges or 3/4 RDLs, whatever you prefer to call them. So we're just gonna go through 3/4 of the range of motion. Again, this is time under tension, okay? So we're never gonna fully extend and release. We're gonna stay contracted for all 12 reps. So you can use a barbell, kettlebell, dumbbells, whatever you got in each hand, okay? Set up. Shoulder blades go back and down. Guys, when you're doing your hip hinges and your deadlifts, you should feel so much work in the top of this back, just like you do the glutes and the hamstrings. If you're feeling a lot right here, you really need to evaluate your form, okay? So shoulder blades get pinned down and back. Think about pushing them into the spine, okay? Chin down, looking at our feet the whole time. Core is braced, like we're getting ready to get punched. All right, so we're gonna go down as far as we can. Then we're just gonna push through our heels and come 3/4 of the way up. So I'm never coming up and fully releasing, okay? So right here, big hip hinge, push through the heels, 3/4, back down, 3/4, all right? We have 12 of these, 12 of these. I'm gonna start with my 25s on this. Been losing my form on this stuff a little bit lately. Just a mess, just a hot mess with some injuries. So if you don't know, if you're new to the program, I have degenerative disc disease in my lower back. So I used to have to get epidurals every 6 months. Like I couldn't even tie my own shoes. So I've come a very, very long way. But sometimes it just flares up and this movement tends to do that. So just like to be careful. All right, shoulder blades pinned into that spine. Chin down looking at the shoes. Core is braced. Let's go. Big hip hinge. 3/4 of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, 12. Okay. Woo. Catch your breath. We've got 3 more or 2 more sets of that. Making good time, guys. Making good time. We're at 38 minutes. This is probably going to go 46, 47 minutes. Something like that. We've got our warm-up in there. You do have some downtime with explanations, which is a nice rest break. 25 is good for me. Just staying right there. Just really, again, trying to build good, strong lower back. And get it back up to where it was. Just like as soon as I get it up and I'm pushing some good heavy weight, it just goes out. And it doesn't have to do with the weight, it's just the anatomy of my back. Anyways, okay. Shoulder blades back and down, chin down, core is braced, weights in the heels, knees are soft. Let's go. Big hip hinge, 3/4. Make sure we are pushing through the heels to stand tall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Woo! Okay, one more. One more, then a exercise like our lunges and our other leg movement. There's not as much movement in it, obviously, right? Staying in one spot. Okay. It's just tension, lots of tension. All right, shoulder blades pin back and down, chin is down. Core is braced, weights in the heels. Let's go. Push through the heels. 1 3/4. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Okay. Woo. Okay. All right, catch your breath, get some water. I'm gonna throw my leg weights on for this round. So it's 50 seconds of work, 20-second rest break, guys. We have 4 rounds, okay? We're gonna alternate between lower and upper body on these guys. So, move my weights here a little bit. Give me some room. You're gonna need some room for your first movement. Throw my mat up here a little bit. So we're gonna do a squat jump, side shuffle. So the goal is to stay low through the whole thing. The goal is also to pick a pace that you can maintain for all 50 seconds. If you come out of the gate hot, you're gonna die really quick. That's not the goal here. The goal is to work on your stamina and your endurance and learning how to pace yourself to last through the entire round, okay? So, squat jump, come down, side shuffle. Squat jump, come down, side shuffle. This movement 1. Excuse me guys, my nose is running really bad. Sorry about that. Allergy season here in Kentucky. Okay, next is 4 mountain climbers to 1 push-up, all right? So shoulder blades back and down, abs nice and tight. 1 2 3 4. Give me the push-up. Now, remember, we're not doing full push-ups from the toes. Push-ups look like this, okay? Abs in nice and tight, lowering chest and hips to the floor at the same time. Push to the knees, reset, then go into your climber, all right? Don't rush your push-ups. Work on your strength. Next is a lunge jump with a switch, all right? So, you're going to, turn it right here. I'm gonna lunge, lunge, jump and switch. Lunge, lunge, jump and switch. Forward lunge, reverse lunge, switch your legs, okay? If you don't wanna jump, just switch your legs. Forward lunge, reverse lunge, forward lunge, reverse lunge. Last and final, okay, is an in-out plyo push-up. So I'm gonna show you high impact, I'm gonna show you low impact, all right? High impact, we start with our hands in nice and tight. We jump out, still keep our elbows tucked. Come back in, out, push up. All right? Alternative is in. Walk out, work on lowering chest and hips to the floor. Reset, come in, walk out, walk out. Okay? So, there's always a modification or an adaptation for every exercise. All right, on your squat jumps, I didn't say this on the squat jumps. If you don't want to jump your squat jump, I want you to do your squat, push to your toes, come back down, then go into your side shuffle, all right? So you can keep it low impact as well. All right, we got 16 seconds. We're gonna go through this once, all right? So 50 seconds of work, 20-second rest break, 2 of each, 2 upper, 2 lower movements. Starting with our squat jump to a side shuffle. Stay low, pace yourself. Core nice and tight. Let's go. Down, jump. You got it, come on. Stay low, stay low. I know you're gonna want to raise up, don't fight through it. Build the endurance in those legs, come on. Work on your lactic acid threshold. Come on. You got it, you got it. 15 seconds, hang with me. Legs get a break after this. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, here we go. 4 mountain climbers, 1 push-up. So guys, super important on this one that you keep your shoulder blades back and down, okay? Keep your butt low. Work on those push-ups. Good form. Let's go. 4 of these, 1 push-up. Really try to work on that breathing. In your nose, out your mouth. Halfway. Woo! Oh, man. Woo! Woo! Okay. Here we go. Our lunges. Forward lunge, reverse lunge, switch the legs. Woo! Man. Heart rate, yeah. 147 right now. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Forward, reverse, switch. Okay? Halfway. Woo. Come on. In the nose, out the mouth, guys. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right, last one. In, out. Plyo push-ups. High impact, low impact, you pick. Woo. Let's go. Narrow to wide. Elbows still stay tight. Shoulder blades back and down. Come on. Oh. Come on. Oh, man. Woo. Come on, fight through. I'm here with you. Let's go. Oh, my gosh. These are so tough. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Woo! All right. Catch your breath here. Woo! Get a drink of water. I'll stretch you out. Woo! Oh, grab that big red band. Woo! Okay. Working on in our nose, out our mouth, guys. Here we go. Give me 5. Slow, front to backs. 1. 2. 3. 4. One more. 5. Now you're going to take your band, okay? Walk it in a little bit, walk your hands in a little bit, and you're going to take it over your head to where you feel a huge pull across the chest, all the way down that arm. Right here, it's for me, and I'm just going to hold it here for about 10 counts, breathing in my nose, out my mouth, and just let it pull on that chest. Good. Okay, take your band. Come to the floor. Now, if you need to hold a stretch longer than what I am, please do. Please do. This is for you, not me. Okay? Same thing. Left leg is flat on the floor. Knee is pressed down into the mat. Toes up. Hips are flat. I'm going to pull. Woo! That toe to my head. Pushing in on my knee. Trying to straighten that leg as much as I can. Oh. Holding at least 10 counts. Then you're going to switch to the other leg. Oh, man. Woo. The more you can relax and work on that breathing while you're stretching, the more it will let go. And you can deepen that stretch. I know the stretch is uncomfortable, but you got to work through it. We're going to do it twice on each leg, okay? Holding for about 10 counts or longer if you need it on each leg. Whew. Just make sure you're keeping your hips down and your opposing or your opposite knee down in the floor as well. Okay. Ooh. Oh, these are so tight. All right, from here, just stay on the leg that you're on. Let that leg fall out to the side as far as you can, but don't let the hips roll or the shoulders come off the floor. Keep them flat, okay? Arch of the foot facing up towards the ceiling. Now you're going to take that leg and take it across. Again, keeping the hips down. Don't let yourself roll over. Keep those hips down. Ugh. Try and keep that leg up at hip height as much as you can. Shoulders flat. And that should pull all through that hip and into that hamstring again. Oof. Okay. Bring it up. Switch the leg. Let it fall out to the side. Okay. Hips flat. Shoulders flat. You can get all the way to the floor. Great. Then take it across the body. Oh man, again, try not to let the hips roll. Trying to keep that leg up at hip height as much as you can, or working towards that. Oh. Good, both legs in the band. Lock them out. Walk yourself up. Nice pull through there, okay? Try and relax the shoulders, don't let them shrug up in. Just work on pulling and opening all the way up. Ooh, down into that lower back with this one. Woo. And release. All right, if you need some more stretches, take time to take them. Get your water in, get your steps in, guys, and I will see you in the next one.